Hello, all. I am Budget and Soldier Girl, and welcome to my channel. Today, I am so excited. I received a refund for overpayment on a Discovery loan I paid off about 2 years ago for $907. So, instead of spending it on foolishness, I will stuff some of my sinking funds. Have you received unexpected money? And if so, what did you do with it? All right, enough chatting. Let's get to stuffing. But before I start stuffing my envelopes, let's make sure we have $907. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 900, 905, 6 and 7, $907. So I'm going to start with my emergency funds. My ending balance for my emergency funds was $250. To prevent this video from being extremely long, I will update my trackers at a later time. So in emergency funds, I currently have $250. And I do have prop money in my sinking funds because I don't like to keep a lot of money on hand. If you watch my previous video, I mentioned that I do live in a small apartment on base, and I don't feel comfortable with having a lot of money on hand. And I also mentioned that I am in the military, and my husband and I were in two different locations. So if I have a large amount of money, when I go home to see my husband, I would normally take that cash and put it in a safe at home, or each one of my sinking funds has its own separate account. I would just redeposit that money into that account. So that's why you see prop money in my envelopes. So emergency funds will be receiving $50. So that's $100, $200, $250, $300. $300 in emergency fund. Car maintenance will get $100. My ending balance for car maintenance is $987. So 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, $1,087 in car maintenance. In my last video, I mentioned I would take my truck to get an oil change, and hopefully nothing else was needed. However, I received that phone call from Firestone saying my truck needed a fuel system cleaning, a differential service, and a coolage fluid exchange. I end up spending $542.79. Whew, my feelings was hurt because I wasn't expecting to spend that much. But you know what? I am so grateful for my sinking funds because I didn't have to spend money I didn't have. Next, home expense will receive $100. My ending balance is $17,446. I also mentioned in my previous video that, I have always been told that you should have at least 15 to 20% of the value of your home saved for home expense. Balance was $17,446. I added $100. So this 2,000, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 45, 46. So we now have $17,546 in home expense. Next, HOA. The ending balance is $890, and we will add $50. So 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 900. Okay, I'm gonna count that over. So 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 900, 20, 40, $940 in HOA. And my HOA is normally due quarterly, but I pay it all up front for the year. Next is mattress. My ending balance is $1,100. Mattress is very expensive. I would love to invest in a Sleep Number mattress, but man, I looked at those mattresses and some of them can run you at least $5,000. Would you spend $5,000 on a mattress? Whew, I'm really thinking about it, but I'm not sure. But we have a long ways to go. $1,100 anyway. So $1,100, and I will be adding $25. So that's $1,125. $1,125 in mattress. I will be stuffing taxes, and taxes will get $50. I currently have $518 in taxes. So 500, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. $568 in taxes. Next is home decor. Home decor currently has $644, and it will receive $30. So 20, 30, 20, 30. So home decor currently have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. $674 in home decor. We had a home built 2 years ago, and I am still trying to decorate it. Next is my wants. And this I have on the back. I am saving for a handbag or whatever I want. So every pay period I just put money in here. And I currently have $630. And today I will be adding 25. I really don't know what I want, but when I see it, I have the money on hand. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, $655, and Tina wants. Next, I will be adding to our American Express fee, $685 a year. So I currently have $855 here, and we will be adding $50. So that's 50, 500, 600, 700. 800, 850, 900, 905. $905 in American Express fee. Next, we'll be stuffing or adding to my Vivid. The ending balance is $217. And I will be adding 25. So that's 20 and 5. So that's 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. $242 in my home security. Next, it would be home renovation for $13. Today, I will be adding $50. So that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 460, 61, 62, 63, 463 in home renovation. Next, this is my little wallet. We're going to Vegas in August for my husband's birthday. And we always set a goal for spending money for gambling. We're not serious gamblers, but we do enjoy it. So our goal this year is $1,000 each. So I will be adding $100. And we currently have $479. So 50, 70, 90, 100. And it should give us a balance of 579. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, $350, $370, $390, $400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, $579 for our Vegas trip. Have you been to Vegas? What are some things that you enjoy doing while you're in Vegas? And do you set a goal for how much money you want to gamble? Let me know. Next is our vacation envelope. And this envelope is for our flights and hotel. We currently have a balance of $1,293. My husband and I, we just returned from Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama. We went to go and visit our grandson. So we will be adding $50. So that's 20, 40, 50. All right, so that gives us 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 40, 41, 42, 43. $1,343 in vacation flight, hotel. Next is retirement vacation. When I retire from the military, I do want to go to Dubai. So I have a separate envelope for that. And my ending balance is $790. And I will be adding 25. There's 500, 600, 700, 750, 770, 790, 810, 815, $815 in my retirement vacation funds. Have you been to Dubai? What are some things that you did while you was there in Dubai? I would love to know. Next, we have our Universal Halloween Horror Night. So last year I went to Halloween Horror Night at Universal with my daughter for the first time and had a great time. So this year my husband will join us and I can't wait. So I'm saving for that. My ending balance is $260 and I will be adding $25. That's, 20 and 5. So that's $100, $200, $250, $270, $280, $285. So that's $285. And the tickets is on sale now. I think they started selling the tickets about a month ago, so we'll be buying our tickets soon. Next is Disney vacation. Our goal is to take our grandson to Disney. And we were was planning on taking him on his second birthday, which is this year. However, we keep getting mixed feedback from people saying it's a waste of money to take a 2-year-old because they're not going to remember anything. So do you agree with that? What age do you think would be a good age to take a child where they remember it for a lifetime? So Disney Vacation, we currently have $420. And I would be adding 25, so that's 20 and 5, so that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 445. $445 in our Disney Vacation. I would love to know, what age do you think is an appropriate age to take a child? Because I do want him to enjoy it and remember it. All right, so next is my clothing. And I currently have $187. And I would be adding $27. So that's 20, 25, 26, 27. So 20. All right. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $214 in clothing. Next, I have my husband clothing envelope. He has an ending balance of $76, and I will be adding 25, so 20, and 5, so that's 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, and $101 in his clothing. Then I have our puppy, a mini golden doodle, his daycare envelope. When we went to Alabama, we had to put him in daycare, so this is empty, and so I need to build it back up because in June we're going to go to the beach. And daycare for dogs is just extremely expensive. So I would be adding $25 to his sinking fund. And leaving him with a balance of $25. Have a long ways to go. And I don't have an envelope for that. I guess I left it in my wallet, but this remaining $50 will go towards my business account. So that is it for my sinking funds. And in my last video, I mentioned that my husband and I was going to visit our grandson in Alabama during the week of Easter, and our spending balance for that trip was $956, and that's not including our flight, rental, and our hotel. And so I asked if you all thought that we could stick with our budget, and I was gonna just give you an update on whether or not we stuck with our budget. So before I go over our budget, do you think we stuck with our budget? Let me know in the comment section. So we was only there from the 15th to the 17th of April. And like I said, we had a balance, a budget of $956. And so for transportation, which was like our gas and any tolls that we had to pay, I set a budget of $65, but we only spent $27, and so that left us with $38 remaining. Then I have airport. So when we go to the airport, you know, you always, for some reason, especially if you're there for a minute or two, you always want a snack, something to drink. Most of the time we you know, go and sit back and relax in the lounge until our flight, but sometimes, you know, depending on when we get there, the lounge may not be, you know, open or whatever. So I budget $36 for the airport, and we spent about we spent $23 with $22.74, and I just rounded up, and it was $23, so we had $13 remaining there. And food, I budget $310. We end up spending $111, and that left us with $199 remaining. The hotel that we stayed at, Element, we received complimentary breakfast daily, so that was great because we didn't have to spend any money on, you know, food for breakfast. And drinks. My husband loves his drinks, so for some reason I budget only $25 for drinks, and whatever drink he bought from the ABC store, it ended up costing us $29.67. I just rounded up to $30, so we end up going over budget $5, but that's okay because we had money remaining in other areas. For shopping, I budget $200, and that was just shopping for my husband and I, or just having some spending money on hand if we wanted to buy anything. We only spent $14.47, rounded up to $15, so we had $185 remaining. We took our grandson to a park safari. When I looked online, it stated that the tickets was $10 for adults and kids under 2 was free. But when we made it to the park, the tickets end up being, I think, $11 or $12 for each adult. And then we purchased a cup of food for the animals, and it ended up being $24. So I went over budget by $4. But like I said, that's okay because we had money in other areas that I could, or other categories that I could take away from. And for my grandson, I budget $300 just in case we want to take him shopping, or, you know, or whatever. We end up spending $70.84. I rounded up to 71, and so came back with $229 for my grandson. So overall, we stayed within budget. We spent $300 and came back with a total of $656. So I'm excited about that. And like I mentioned earlier, our next little mini vacation is the beach in June. And I need to plan that out and set a budget for that. So have you planned a budget for your next vacation? If so, where are you going? I would love to know. All right. Well, you know, that's it for now. And I hope you enjoyed my video. I would love to grow my channel, so please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And when I reach 100 subscribers, I will have a nice giveaway. Once again, Thank you, and stay tuned for my cash stuffing video. Have a good day. Goodbye.